Reynoso fighter, another one, fails. Eddie Reynoso fighter goes to UK, beats a rising star, and then fails a drug test. Let's talk. Francisco Rodriguez. Francisco Rodriguez, this guy right here, this guy, is an Eddie Reynoso fighter. This guy fought Galal Yafai, a rising star in the UK, an undefeated rising star in the UK. Fought him and beat him. Dropped him in everything. And then came back and failed a drug test today. Now, I'm going to read this, but I'm going to read it a couple of times because there's some things in this that you got to know. All right, Francisco Rodriguez defeated England's Galal Yafai June 21st in an upset. Mexican's performance caught the eye for his astonishing tirelessness. Today, July 9th, it has been confirmed by Matchroom Boxing, who staged the bout, that Rodriguez failed his post-fight anti-doping tests, which was conducted by VADA. Yafai, who is 9-1, who was 9-0, was defending his WBC interim flyweight strap in Birmingham, England, and was widely expected to follow his impressive beatdown of Sonny Edwards last November with victory over the experienced Rodriguez. The challenger was a revelation, however, employing astonishing output from the first bell into the last. Yafai, who endured a beating, was dropped in the 12th round before a lopsided scores of 119, 108 twice, and 118, 109 went against him. According to CompuBox, the 46-1 with 27 KOs, Rodriguez landed 571 punches, a record for the flyweight division from 1089 thrown. So he threw 1,089 and landed 575. Today, VADA informed Matchroom, the WBC Council, and the BBBOC that Francisco Rodriguez has returned an adverse analytical finding as part of a post-fight night and anti-doping tests following his bout with Yafai. Now, see, I got some issues here. Yeah, I definitely got some issues. So let's read this again now. And what we need to do is we need to point out some things that have not been addressed. We need to point some things out. Thing number one. This guy, Eddie Reynoso, has so many drug cheat fighters that it is diabolical that this man is not under investigation for some way, shape, or another. This is diabolical that this man right now is not being investigated. But you guys will investigate Victor Conte. You'll talk about Victor Conte this and Victor Conte that and snack this and snack that. Get snack out of boxing over and over and over again. Why is this man right here, Eddie Reynoso, why is he not under investigation? How many fighters need to fail under this man's tutelage, under this man's direction? How many drug cheats need to happen before something is done? That's number one. Number two, Francisco Vargas cheated Galal Yafai June 21st. The testing came out July 9th. Now, the last I checked, when Ryan Garcia and DEVINHANEY fought, the last I checked, it was an outcry, an uproar. How dare them Why are they waiting so much time to give the findings? That's what Tank said. That's what Showbiz the Coon Adult said. That's what Radio, all these weird ass niggas, all the Coach Mount, all these guys, all of them. Why it takes so long for the findings? Why? Show Coon, Showbiz, where are you at? Where is Fanon? Where is everybody else at? Where is Mill City? Oh, man. I just don't know about these. I don't know, because why did it take so long, Bill? Why did it take so long? Why did it take so long for the findings to come out? Why did it take so long? I just don't know. I feel like Victor Conte has something to do with it. Victor Conte, because Victor Conte, Devin is Victor Conte's boy. So I feel like because Devin is Victor Conte's boy, got something that's Victor Conte. That's what I feel like. July 9th. Over 2 weeks before the findings came out. Over 2 weeks. There was no rush on this. There was no rush. No, VADA did their test. They sent it to WADA. WADA did what they had to do, send it back to VADA. VADA got it today, and VADA told the BBBOC and the WBC. That's their process. But for some strange reason, I don't really see everybody asking, why did it take so long? For some strange reason. I really don't see the world asking, why did it take so long? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Man, we got to get Snack out of boxing. The last I checked, Francisco Rodriguez is not part of Snack. The last I checked. But we got to get Snack out of boxing now. No, who we got to get out of boxing is Eddie Reynoso. This is now his 5th or 6th fighter with a failed drug test. His 5th or 6th, and you guys don't care at all. At what point of time are you guys going to say Eddie Reynoso is horrible? At what point in time are you guys going to say Eddie Reynoso is part of this? This is the 5th or 6th fighter, bro, in his stable that has failed drug tests. And yet you guys give this man trainer of the year. Over and over again. So from June 21st to July 9th, what is that, 18 days? 2 weeks, 4 days it took for the results to come back. 2 weeks, 4 days for the results, and you guys are saying nothing? So now the amount of time that it takes is okay? It's all right now? Galal Yafai should sue this man. We have no idea the damage that he took by taking 575 punches. A record. We have no idea the damage he took. No clue. No clue. An Olympian in Yafai. A clean fighter in Yafai. Who had his entire career ahead of him. Took 575 punches from a drug cheat. There is no way he shouldn't sue. And if he does, I better not hear nothing. Nothing. Because he fought a drug cheat. If you take drug test in a contract, then that means if you fail the drug test, you breached the contract, and you should be sued for breach of contract. Galal Yafai will never get these. He will never get unpunched. Never. If he chooses not to, that's on him. But the avenue of approach is there, and he should. He should try to bankrupt them. Bankrupt them is what he should try to do. He should try to sue them for so much money Canelo Alvarez has to help pay. He just made $100 million to fight William Skull. He got it. Galal Yafai should try to ruin them. I would. And I wouldn't give a damn what y'all thought. Wouldn't give a damn. It's my life. I took 575 punches from a drug cheat. I would sue this man for his shoes, socks, soap, toothpaste. I want it all. And he is well within his right to do so. The blueprint has been set, y'all. It has been set on what you can do if somebody breaches a contract. There needs to be some repercussions. A year suspension ain't good enough. It's only good if you get caught before you fight. If you fight, you have committed a crime. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That is assault and battery. It is. I don't care what y'all say. I could give a damn less. That's exactly what it is. If you have a boxing match that you agree to someone putting on boxing gloves and fighting you, and they come to the boxing match with a bat and beat you with a bat 575 times, that is assault. That's what that is. If I put metal in my gloves and punch you with metal in my glove, that's assault. I don't give a damn what y'all think. I don't care what type of weird-ass, weak-ass stuff y'all are just because y'all hate Devin. I don't care what y'all say. That is assault. That is absolutely assault. And if any one of y'all went to a knife fight where you sign paper that you're going to knife each other up and your opponent comes with a gun, that is murder if they shoot you in the head. That's murder. Yeah, if you guys agree to cuts with a knife, you take the potential of getting your throat slit. The potential is there. But if I come to a knife fight with a semi-automatic and I blow your brains out, that is murder. And that person should go to jail for first-degree murder. I don't give a damn what y'all think. Oh, come on, man. How you gonna send him to jail for murder, man? How you gonna send him to jail for unaliving somebody? They signed the contract for a knife. He knew he can get unalived. He knew that, BF. Yeah, he did know he has the potential for being unalived. He didn't know you was coming to a knife fight with a bazooka. He didn't know that. That's not what he signed for. He signed for knives. You brought a semi-automatic shotgun. You bought a 50 cal. And you should go to jail for murder. Galal Yafai's career may be ruined. The damage that he took, the 575 punches. You have no idea how he will return. Look at what you guys are doing to Devin. You're degrading Devin. Oh, Devin's punch drunk. Devin ran. Devin's a coward. Look at Devin just running. No running rule. He didn't do this. Ryan Garcia is the one that did it. You guys are praising, right? You're downing and degrading Devin. He fought fair. Oh, Devin's got CTE and Devin's got PTSD and Devin, but the audacity. You guys hate that. You're not talking about what Ryan did, that Ryan brought a 50 cal to a damn a knife fight. You're not talking about that at all. You don't care because you hate Devin. That's why. That's why I can say you hate Devin. Because you don't care. You guys even Glaze Tank saying the same thing. Crapping on Devin. No, let's laugh at you. Let's laugh at Devin. crapping on him. Downing, and you got weird ass people like this pussy Southpaw. Let's keep Devin down. You got people that hate Devin, like Fanon, that consistently talk about Devin a negative way, and then sugarcoat it saying, well, it's not Devin, it's Bill. No, you just hate Devin, bro. You got Showbiz who will hate on Devin every chance he get, and then spin it and, oh, well, you know, Devin is the new Floyd. And then spin it again as soon as you want to. Let's see if Showbiz the coon, let's see if this dude speaks about this. Let's see if he talks about how Eddie Reynoso needs to get out of boxing. Let's see if he talks about how this is a damn shame. This man should sue. Let's see if he does that. Galal Yafai didn't run. Galal Yafai stood right there and took 575 punches, Showbiz. But you wasn't taking them punches, you coon-ass nigga. You wasn't taking no punches. So of course you're going to sit there with your mouth wide open looking like a bitch. With a big-ass taco on your head. Talking about somebody got to stand there and just take punches. Get your goof ass in there and let somebody punch on you. Act like you ain't got no feet, no legs. Like you can't use your legs. This man stood there and took 575 punches from a drug cheat. Let's just see what you guys say about this. Because I'm very, very curious if y'all keep the same energy. Oh man, I wonder if we praise Galal Yafai for standing there and taking 575 punches. I wonder if there's a GoFundMe for this man's health care. I wonder. I'm pretty sure Shokun or the rest of these weird ass niggas, I'm pretty sure you guys aren't putting together a package for this man. Pretty sure you guys will look to Turkey to do it. Hey, Turkey, hey, give him some more money, but you ain't gonna give him a penny. You won't even say a good word about the guy. Just that he got his ass whipped by a drug cheat. And then have the audacity to talk about how people shouldn't cheat. You guys care more about a drug cheat beating on somebody than you do the guy cheating. You will defend, deflect, move the goalposts, and protect religiously a drug cheat because you guys cannot stand specific fighters. I wonder if you guys are going to bring up the length of time between June 21st and July 9th. I wonder if y'all going to bring this up. I wonder if anybody's going to talk about the 18 days that is in between this time frame right here. I wonder if y'all going to start blaming Galal Yafai's family. Oh, well, you know, his brother said maybe Francisco Rodriguez is a drug cheat. Now, his brother said, you know, his little sister, you know, they were vacuuming and they thought they heard the fish say that the fish might have bubbled something and said that Rodriguez might be on drugs. So then blame the fish. I wonder if those things are going to happen. They won't. Because y'all don't care. And you never did. You just hated Devin. And you still do. And you hate Bill too. This is insane. But it's okay. I will continue to call it out. If no one else does. If I got to stand by my damn self, I will. I will continue to call this out. And I will continue to call out everybody else that's on the same damn path. Now, this guy, Francisco Rodriguez, should be banned. He should be banned from ever fighting ever again in the UK. He should be banned for a year to two minimum. A year to two minimum. His entire fight purse should go to Galal Yafai. This fight should be a it should be a disqualification, not a no contest. It should be a disqualification. It should be overturned to a Galal Yafai victory. We should not be punishing the victim. This should be a victory. He got in there and he fought fair. This should be Galal Yafai's victory. He should be 10-0 with a disqualification victory. That's what this should be. And this guy, Francisco Rodriguez, his entire purse, Eddie Reynoso's entire purse, and all the trainers, all the sparring partners, everybody that was associated with this fight, Everything they got paid should go to Galal Yafai. Everything. And then he should sue them for $50 million. Because we have no idea how these 575 punches affected him or his career moving forward. We have no idea the earning potential that Galal Yafai might have just lost. We have no idea. We have no idea what his future would have looked like had he beat this man or had he fought a man fair. We have no idea. And on those principles alone, he should be asking for $50 million. We don't know if this man would have became an undefeated champion. The first one in the 4-belt era in UK history. We don't know that. There is tens and tens of millions of dollars that is associated with that label. The first 4-belt undisputed champion in the UK history in the 4-belt era. How much money is associated with that? Tens and tens and tens of millions. We have no idea if this man would have gone on to be the greatest fighter of all of UK history. We have no idea if this man would have gone on to beat some of the legends. We have no idea. Some of the people that are coming up right now. You have no idea. You have no clue. None. And because we have no clue, he should sue the socks off these people. He should sue the mouthpiece out this damn dirt bag. He should sue everything. Everything. I would get my lawyer and ask for $100 to $200 million and make them go down to 50 million. That's what I would do. Man, Devin set the standard. Devin set the standard, y'all. He sued this man for $10 million and he won. And the only reason why they didn't pay Devin the $10 million is because Turkey did. This man should sue the brakes off this guy. There's got to be a repercussion for somebody to stop doing it. And if you get $50 million, if you bankrupt Eddie Reynoso and his entire team, I guarantee you, people will think twice about cheating in the future. But as long as there is an out from these guys, as long as there's nobody's pockets is getting hit, they'll keep doing it. Because the risk outweighs the results. It outweighs it. Or let me correct myself. The results outweigh the risk. The results. So the risk of me taking a year suspension and losing $50,000, that risk is nothing to me beating Galal Yafai, winning a couple $100,000, getting the notoriety and everything that I got, or winning $1 million. Yeah, I just lose $50,000 and take a year vacation. Well, I just won $1 million, so if I pay you $50,000, no problem. Then I'll spend a year on a yacht, chilling, and enjoy myself for a year with my $1 million. Give you your $50,000, but you can't unsee what we saw. Right, Oscar De La Hoya? Oh, nobody can unsee that. We can't unsee what happened. We all seen it. We can't unsee. I would sue the brakes off this man. His entire team. But let's see the outrage from this. BFTB, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And I'm out. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Subscribe to my Patreon. And if you feel like supporting me, please support me in the PayPal or the Cashapp.